We're going back to bed, Percy. Yeah. It is 4:09 in the morning. Sorry, bud. Alright, so Marshall and the girls left pretty early this morning. He is bringing them a little over halfway back to where they live. The school year is coming back up, so it's time for them to go back home. The drive for Marshall is about 11 hours, so he's going to stay the night with the girls and his stepmom at a hotel, and then he will drive back tomorrow. So that means that I get the Scamp to myself for a whole 24 hours. I am so excited. Little tidbit about me, I grew up as an only child, so alone time is a necessity for me, and I haven't had any this summer, besides drives here and there to go to grocery stores or to the dump station. I desperately need alone time to function as a person. And also, if you've watched any of our other videos, you may start to recognize that I'm a bit of a neat freak. I clean pretty much every single day, and now that the girls are gone and Marshall isn't here, they are the three messiest people I've ever met in my life. I am going to clean this camper top to bottom. I'm going to make the bed properly, tuck all the sheets in, go to bed tonight with fully tucked in sheets that will stay tucked in. Marshall does not like his sheets tucked in. It hurts his feet, apparently. So since 2017, I have not slept in tucked in sheets. I'm going to sleep in tucked in sheets tonight. It's going to be great. There is still some anxiety having the Scamp for the first time by myself. What if I run out of battery? We're at 88% right now for battery, so we're fine. And I have plenty of protection. Percy to let me know if something's around. We have bear spray, kitchen knives. I have my katana. It gets really quiet around here at night, so I really have no worry about anything bad happening. I'm not fretting being here by myself at all. It's gonna be a good day. All right, now that my coffee is made, I start cleaning. Started doing a little bit of pre-cleaning yesterday, just to get me in the zone. Reorganized all of this, cleaned it up. My shark wand is charging. This drawer is possessed. If you ever wanted to know what it was like to have kids, that. Crumbs, sweet tea packet wrappers, pencils, crumbs everywhere. I don't even want to know what's in those crevices. My tools for today are going to be my shark wand, some Clorox wipes, that DeWalt blower, it's my favorite tool ever, and my patience. So right now the battery is at 100%, but the solar panels are still pulling in about 104 watts, which is about what it takes to power Starlink. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on Starlink just so I can have better internet, especially while trying to play music and clean and whatnot. And then all the solar that's coming in will go towards Starlink and we'll still have a full battery. This is gonna take a while. So this took me about 2 hours to do. There are a few things I want to show you from my cleaning process. So some of it shows the complications I have to deal with cleaning in such a small living space. And I also want to show you the coolest modification that Marshall put in the Scamp. So you may have noticed while I was making the bed that our bed is on a board with 2 struts. This is because whenever we first got the Scamp, we tried just lifting up the bed to try to get underneath everything, and Marshall used a piece of board just to try to hold it up. Well, one day it fell and smacked him square in the face, and he immediately got angry and started making the plans for the bed lift that we had. It's one of the top 5 most amazing modifications that Marshall did to this camper. It's so easy. Okay, so we do have to pick up our bed first. It does fit too snug around that egg shape. We cut it probably a little too close, but we just lift up the bed and then we lift up the board. And if you look under here, you can see it's just 2 struts that are holding it up, and it can go up higher. But it makes it so convenient getting into these 2 areas that we use frequently. It's a game changer. So I haven't seen any other Scamps or travel trailers that kind of are like a Scamp have anything like this. So let us know in the comments if this is something that you would be interested in knowing how Marshall assembled this. It is 1:30. I've gone over 16 hours without eating, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and break my fast. I'm just gonna make something super easy because it is starting to thunder really bad and I don't want to be out there while it's raining. I am completely obsessed with these right now. They're so easy. Usually you would just boil some water and stick it in there, but I'm gonna doctor it up a little bit. Ooh, stick some kale in there too. Egg, mushroom. it's starting to rain. Gucci's. Move. Your paw. Oh, good boy. Here you go. Hey, buddy. You can't go outside, you'll drown. Sorry. In my downtime, I find myself gravitating towards more thought-provoking activities. Whether that be filling out my bullet journal, or as of lately, learning Japanese. This is the second year I've kept up with a bullet journal, and now I couldn't imagine not having one. I'm not the most artistic, and I can't draw the pretty pictures like you see in many other journals. But the chosen layouts and crafty spreads I have make this journal one I will love to look back on one day. I know there are several tutorials already for bullet journals, but if you would like me to share mine with you, let me know in the comments. As of a couple weeks ago, I fully dedicated myself to learning Japanese. I've always wanted to learn, and I figured now was the best time. I'm using a book to help with the writing system, flashcards for vocabulary and character memorization, Duolingo for whatever extra it wants to throw at me, and JapanesePod.com, which gives me useful lessons. So far, I'm enjoying the education and working my brain for something I truly want, even though it will take years of hard work to reach success.
Can you take my Japanese order?
So after that rainstorm, it is considerably cooled down. Wanna go on a walk? Don't be crazy. I said don't be crazy. I did not grab bear spray. I should grab that. Alright, let's try this again. So we haven't seen any active wildlife around here other than squirrels, chipmunks, and really angry ravens. But never hurts to be prepared just in case. Alright, so I did my last bathroom break for the night. It's dark outside. I don't want to go back outside. I don't want Percy to go back outside. I don't think even he wants to go outside. You don't want to go outside, do you? You do want a cookie, though, don't you? You want a cookie? So I'm going to snuggle into my nicely tucked in bed and keep it nice and tucked in. Play on my phone for a little bit and turn off Starlink and go to bed. And tomorrow Marshall will be back at some point. I don't know when he's leaving yet. I haven't talked to him very much today. So I've been spending his last day with the kids. You want your cookie? Come on. Good boy. Go lay down. Hey, go lay down. Go lay down. Lay down. I swear he listens to me sometimes, people. I'm gonna go ahead and watch some TV and go to bed, and I will see you in the morning. Night. Unless something crazy happens. Then I'll record that too. What's up, bro? Why are you so mad?
Alright, so today I want to look at the Ippon Mei Bakuto
I've been training in Kenjutsu for a little over a year now. I started in person back in Kentucky, and luckily the dojo I chose has an online presence as well. Dusty, the owner of Elements of Self-Defense, and my sensei, post instructional videos on their website, which allows me to continue my training anywhere. Today, I decided to try out the Ippon Mei Bato Jutsu Kata with my bokken first, just so I could get a hang of the movements. My steel blade was next for training though. I'm obviously not an expert in the art. I don't move very quick and I mess up a lot. Just last week, I sliced my thumb open. However, I do thoroughly enjoy wielding my katana, and I plan to train to become better and eventually move up in belt. So I'm curious, all of my hobbies seem to either be big, as in like a sword or, pulling out a full archery set, or studying something, learning something. Either like really big or really thought-provoking. I kind of want Marshall to be a little annoyed if I add another hobby to my list, but he'll be fine. I am looking for another hobby that's a little more crafty, not like bullet journal style, and I can't draw worth a crap, so not that. Do you have any suggestions on something I could do that doesn't take up a lot of space? Because I'm pretty sure if I take up any more room, Marshall's going to start throwing things out. That won't be good for him. But let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions of other things I can do. I won't lie, my time alone was great. But I did miss Marshall. Though judging by Percy's reaction, he may have missed him more. When Marshall got home, I talked his ear off about my time without him. And all three of us quickly went back to living our Scamp life together.